Hello, people. It is that time of night where once again I try to convince you that I actually have energy and I'm not just slowly wasting away into a pile of my own ennui. How are you guys?
Fucking chilling.
Same.
I'm ready to play Star Wars.
I'm
Good
here.
to be with
Because
y'all.
it's
I am
May the
here for my
4th.
Star Wars.
It's May the 4th, and
Favor.
we're a bunch of shills.
Did anyone post the thingamajig in the thingamajig? Yeah.
Not
Actually,
your
had
job.
one job.
I was sleepy half the time, but
Well, here's the
Just
question
woke
then,
up.
Josh. What are we shilling for? Because nobody's paying us.
I don't know.
Yeah, people are paying for us. Yeah.
Clout.
Nobody
That-
cares. We're playing with the fucking ancient fucking edition of Star Wars.
Oh, we're playing the one that we know.
And guess what most of the Star Wars nerds like from Star Wars? The ancient part of it.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
And I'm talking about the old canon, not like. They don't
I
like the
got
new
it.
canon. Because it was poorly written.
Yeah, you went wrong.
Well, that's like Trevor
So
had a spoil.
we're trying to. It's between episodes. What is it? 4 and 5. There's a blockade on this planet. We're trying to break it by trying to take down a star destroyer, and we're doing that by playing a game of Sabacc with 2 Sith Inquisitors.
And that's a pretty fair recap. So, yeah.
Fuck. Adam almost died, but that's nothing new.
Yes, I'm constantly almost dead.
One of these
True.
days, he's just gonna fucking cash in his chips for the last
Seen
time.
him do it.
Yeah.
That's what we call this Rhodian lucky. It's like
So
the
then you
dog.
make
He's
the-
a dog.
Lucky cricket. Oh my god.
I was gonna say he's the dog with one eye. The dog with one eye with 3 legs that people call lucky. It's like that. That dog doesn't look so lucky.
Rhodians
but
always
he's
felt a
so
little more bug-like to me, I guess. Or maybe you're a lucky cricket.
Who knows? That lucky.
Gand is.
cute. Adam's the
You like
lucky
your-
Rhodian who gets blown up in our stead.
All right. So here's what I'd like you to do. For those of you that are currently playing Pizak with the Sabak, those of you currently playing Sabak with the Sith Inquisitors, I would like you to roll percentile dice for me, please.
I think right now that's just Adam and I, or were you playing as well, Kyle?
No, Kyle's
I am not there.
Okay.
Kyle's has a very special side quest happening, but I do believe that
Okay,
Tom
okay.
was.
I'm starting to remember. All right, Adam. If you fucking fail me in this Sabacc game,
I'm allergic to. I'm not allergic to gasoline. What's it called?
He gonna get you. Get you like fish.
Keep going, even though
I have a 60.
4.
4?
A 0-4?
No, 9-4.
Oh, Adam, no wonder you're in so much gambling debt.
Yep, it all makes sense now.
You got a 94.
Yep, it's like
Tom, you're playing too, aren't you?
If you say I am.
Oh, no, you tell me.
I don't remember if I was or not.
Okay, well then you get to decide, don't you?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I know I managed to rope in the Rhodian. I managed to rope in one of the Sith Inquisitors, and I think that's when Tom's character walked in the door.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I walked in the door with the carrying or dragging the Rhodian.
Yeah, and then I dragged the Rhodian into the game.
Which is where we ended. So you get to decide if
There's
you
a
want
lot
to play
of
or not.
dragging.
45.
We got a 4-person Sabacc game going. Gan's got the little dealer. What do you call it?
Oh, the
The
fucking
visor on.
visor. All right, now here's an important question. Who's cheating?
Who's cheating? Gand isn't cheating yet.
I like the answer to that.
What's up, Yusuf?
Hello,
Who's cheating?
Beautiful best of you.
We're all cheating.
Yusuf, we're doing the best part of gameplay in a Star Wars game. We're playing Sabacc Since Pazak went extinct like 2 centuries ago, I'm assuming.
Sif, I miss you. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Welcome. So you guys are probably like 5 or 6 hands in at this point, and one of the Inquisitors is losing super bad. Not quite as bad as Adam. Adam is being taken to the cleaners right now, but he's sort of. You can tell by
I believe
his.
him.
What's
Or-
up?
I think I'm winning though. In my mind, I'm winning.
You're playing. You're actually playing Pizak.
He's like 21. Pazak.
Adam's made the mistake of playing fairly.
It reminds me of that one episode of Fresh Prince where Jazz goes, "Don't worry, I got a plan." Loses his shirt. What do you mean this ain't Go Fish? So yeah, one of the Inquisitors is losing pretty bad, and you can tell, even though he's got this black helmet covering his face, that by his body language, he's starting to get a little bit agitated.
He's doing that shoulders lifting as he's trying not to breathe too hard.
The other one is just totally calm, cool, collected. He's probably taken a good chunk of your money at this point.
So they're both playing. Okay.
Yes. Eventually, they both got bored, so they're both fully distracted at the moment. What is happening now?
Gand is going to suggest, like, perhaps we should up the stakes since some of us are running out of credits.
Ah, yes, strip Sabak.
Trips back.
I'm ordering from Doshi. What else do you want from me?
You're about to get sold into slavery again. I'm sorry.
They
Hey, he's
both.
currently still owned.
You always got
Freedom.
one resource, Adam. Your life.
Or the peach.
So they both sort of turn to you. The one who's winning is just sort of like casually looking in your direction to see what's up. The one who's losing, you can sort of feel the heat effervescing from the glare behind his mask. What is the reaction of the other two players at the moment?
Well, I lift my eyebrow that no one can see.
Hagris, oh gambling addict.
All in, all over again.
Your friendly neighborhood Rhodian gambling addict.
Yep. Trying to win my money back. Trying to buy my freedom for myself.
The winning Inquisitor sort of reclines a little bit. What'd you have in mind?
Your current ownership is not you needing to be like buy your freedom. It's honestly more a protection at this point.
They don't know that. I guess or did they?
I mean, sure, yeah. Whatever you need to tell them, man, do it.
I'm gonna pull out like one of the.
The intrigue is too sophisticated.
I'm gonna pull out like one of the blaster pistols I've ripped off one of these guys that we've been killing, and I'm gonna be like, this was an heirloom of one of my clutch mates, as I put it on the table. So I'm basically trying to get them to start bartering items.
Yeah, I see. I immediately see where this is going.
You want me to roll some kind of persuasion?
Go ahead, let's see what happens.
The Bugman's gonna try to be personable. Or I guess sly. Okay, and persuasion's a straight up skill in this one, so I may have to use my advantage on this one. And I'm gonna use that advantage as I rolled a 3.
Hallelujah! Somebody uses the fucking advantage I've been handing out.
For the first time.
I rolled a nat 20 on the second one and a 3 on the first one. For a total of 22 for the second roll.
Jay, what's up?
Jay,
Jay.
the J man from Texas Town.
House.
Found out last week he's from Texas. from San Antonio.
So with a nat 20,
Counts down to 20.
the Inquisitor, who's winning, says, "Why not? I'm feeling lucky." He'll pull off his Zade cloth robe, fold it, and throw it on the table.
Oh, what about the one who's losing?
He's waiting to see what the others are bartering. You can sort of see
Okay.
him looking to the other two.
I'm gonna. Is it possible to use my class? I guess I don't know what it's called. The class feature skill talent. Disruptive.
You just throw the whole fucking table.
I just. But I was like.
He's a madman.
I'm a mad lad. I don't think it'll work.
Disruptive. Do you know off the top of your head what it does, or do I need to look it up?
I found it. I just found it like right now.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna work though.
Well, you tell me, and I'll tell you.
This says by spending 2 swift actions, you can use your knack for causing trouble and instigating chaos to disrupt your enemies.
You know what's
Until the
funny?
start of your next-
I took that on my Gungan too. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Until the start of your next turn, you suppress all morale and insight bonuses applied to enemies in your line of sight. So I don't think it's gonna work like trying to pickpocket like some chips and just putting it down as my side.
I think the stakes have been raised, so I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: like you could
I-
totally do that if you're gonna tell me how you annoy a room full of heavily armed people without getting killed. But you're not gonna be betting. You're not gonna be betting chips or credits.
Yeah. I guess I do have the fucking poison thing that I found the other time. Whatever it was,
The dried Cohoon.
yes.
Dude, he's my favorite Jedi Master.
He's a Keldorian like Kyle.
Tell him to stop copying me.
Well, you haven't donated to my peach. I guess I haven't made a thing yet, so I guess it's my fault, Jay. I'm too busy with work.
Are you actually gonna make a Patreon for Weeb Warrior?
No, I don't know. One day, whenever I figure out how to stream
The
again.
joke we made that if you donate enough to the Patreon, Adam will go kiss you goodnight.
Yeah. But I have to drive better myself.
What are you putting on the table, Tom?
Oh. I'll put my slave on the line. I still have the paperwork for the Imperial slave.
You don't have the slave.
I know. And Josh's blaster isn't a family heirloom.
Okay.
So you're putting the paperwork for the slave?
Yes.
Now see, I don't think he was ever technically a slave. I think he was just a prisoner of Cheeto. But you might be able to spin it like he's a slave.
I think I will be.
Okay. The angry-looking Inquisitor sort of reaches up behind his ears. You hear this pop and a hiss as his helmet unlatches and he pulls it off. And you can see that underneath his helmet, he's hairless, with this deep burn scar over one side of his face. As he sort of just puts this shiny black helmet on the middle of the table. So, as we were talking just before we went live, Sabak is this just weird game with Byzantine rules that you can't adequately simulate in real life. So what I want you to do is everybody is going to roll percentile dice, and you're not going to say what it is. You are going to hold your hand close to your chest but low roll wins. And we're just going to do this like old school poker.
Okay, I've made my roll.
Wait, what now?
Roll
roll
percentile
percentile.
dice. Do not tell me what it is. Low roll wins. And this is your poker hand.
Okay.
All right. Adam, do you have your roll?
Yes. When do I say it? Or
When I tell you,
yeah.
could I get a gather information check from anybody who has it? I will also accept perception, if you prefer.
Sure.
I have one of those.
Yeah,
I
as
will-
soon as I get.
I will do perception.
I will also do perception.
What was the name of the other one?
Gather
Gather.
information.
I think I'm better than
The
that.
other's name
Yeah.
was Steve, Adam.
Yeah, Steve, the Minecraft guy.
Don't remind me.
Yes, the Minecraft.
Nope,
Me
can't
20
do
bucks.
not
All
gonna
right,
do
Chaz, I
that.
got a 24 on the perception roll.
Okay. Tom, how'd you do?
I also got a 24 actually.
Adam?
21.
Okay. So you guys, everybody got above a 20. You can see that since the angry looking guy doesn't have his helmet on anymore, he's lost his poker shades, and his lip kind of flickers a little bit,
Oh, he said.
but he looks like he's calming down. So you're getting the feeling that he's sort of 50-50 on this hand.
I like to hope that, like, as again, my poker face is like scent related. So
There's
like,
just a weird smell of blueberries that nobody can tell where it's coming from. Just like blueberries and pine needles.
it's like, damn, that means something. I don't know what though.
It's a bluff.
What do you do?
I go in.
I'm also going in.
I kind of want that helmet.
I want to get something that can get my cowboy hat back. Yeah.
Ironically, the one person that owns your cowboy hat is not here to bet it against you.
I know. No. The
Well, he's
bullshit.
hoping to get a better hat to trade it for.
Yeah.
Adam, you're gonna get everything you ever want. Just like,
But I gotta earn it.
Adam, anything in particular you want to do, or shall we just reveal hands?
Reveal hand.
Call.
I raise.
What do you have to rate? What are you even betting?
I'm betting the stupid.
He's
or
betting the Cohoon.
Yes.
The deadly poison, which I'm assuming
Yeah.
the Sith Inquisitor's like, oh, badass.
Yeah.
The Sith have numerous uses for poison. Bet Hagrid.
I bet myself.
He can't.
No.
He doesn't own that.
Legally can't bet myself.
They don't know that.
am I a bad person?
You're kind of being buddy-buddy with the Sith Inquisitor right now, so we'll earmark that.
I am cautiously speaking with someone that I have been intercepted by.
You're also dealing with a terrorist organization.
You got a
Okay.
good point.
Tom, what is your hand?
I got a 19.
Good shit. Adam, what do you have?
20.
Damn, Adam got a 20?
Yeah.
Josh, what do you have?
Got a 26?
A 26.
I was hoping I would have had the lowest roll.
Ironically, The Inquisitors will reveal a 43 and a 44. So Tom will take the pot.
Noise.
But as you do so, you see the last little vestige of control in the angry Inquisitor sort of snap as he flips up the table and curses.
No, let's flip up the table first.
Now, while that is transpiring, we will go to Kihal Shock. So,
Please don't put the spotlight on. Can't handle it.
it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna throw us both a softball here.
Okay.
So when we last left, Shenveer had wheeled you away to the main bridge of the Star Destroyer in an attempt to summon Feria. And perhaps your summons will wash out. Feria is not going to answer, however. So long as she is not here, I will assume control of her character, and I don't feel right putting her in any danger.
You're assuming direct control.
Assuming direct control. I just have the Leku, and I'm like steering. Question is, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pull a game master / storyteller technique out of the toolbox, and we're gonna negotiate this scene.
Okay.
So you're here with Shen. You're talking to her more or less one-on-one, and there are some other Imperial personnel around, so you're not totally without prying ears, but close enough. What do you want to come out of this scene?
Alive.
Alive would be good.
I'll tell you that you probably have enough rapport to you're not so much worried about yourself unless you maybe make some kind of wrong move. Things are you wouldn't say things are good right now, but they're okay-ish as much as you can be this deep up the butthole of enemy territory.
I mean, I'd like to get out of here. Break up the blockade somehow without getting killed. Like she's an interesting person, but I'm just not sure Kahal is really like down with the Sith. You know, he's not like a
He's
hard
not down
Jedi
with the
fanboy,
Sithness?
but he's not down with the Sithness. Like he hungers for knowledge, not for power.
Okay.
And knowledge is power.
Ooh, you bring up a good point.
It's not what he wants to deal with.
A likely story.
Says the guy who grenaded himself.
I didn't grenade myself out. What was planted on me?
By you. Like fucking episode 1.
Yep.
If you recall, Adam is actually correct. He did not grenade himself. I gave him that grenade.
Oh.
Yep. You gave me a present. You gave me a surprise. Hot potato.
She makes you an offer. Because you have cooperated thus far, and she is feeling generous, she offers you and your companions safe passage back to the surface. This offer does not extend to the Jedi. Either one of them.
Right.
She is also willing to bring down the blockade if you hand over the box.
Do it.
Serious? You actually want me to?
Well, my character does.
However,
Your
since we are negotiating the scene, I'm going to tell you that there is going to be a, shall we say, story consequence. But we're going to
handing over shit? Or
let's just put that in a big old Mario question block, and we're gonna pop that when that becomes relevant.
Oh, right. So, are we still in the elevator or?
You are currently on the command bridge.
Oh shit.
This is the offer that
Okay.
she makes to you. If you want to roleplay the scene out, we can. But this is actually. Can I get a? I will give you either perception or gather information.
Oh boy. I will gather information for 16.
16. Her demeanor is very rigid as she's talking to you. She has her arms crossed. She's very, like, dead on. Her body language is almost confrontation. You get the feeling that despite offering these concessions, she is not prepared to fully trust you or the group. However, you also feel like she doesn't consider you enough of a threat to renege on her offer.
Right.
You just think that maybe there's something she's not telling you.
Is there something you're not telling me?
You're just going to ask her flat out?
Nah, I'm sure she'll probably have some smart ass answer. No, actually, no. Kahal will turn and be like, I feel as though there's something you're not telling.
And what do you feel that might be?
You walked right into that one.
That's why I asked. She got nothing? Okay.
Oh, is that what you said to her? I thought you were replying to Tom.
No, that's like replying to her. It's like, that's why I asked. Clearly, I don't know.
I have some business to tie up on my end that goes above and beyond my generosity, and let's leave it at that. As I said before, I cannot necessarily protect you from the reprisal of the Empire. You did kill a number of our stormtroopers, but that's beyond the scope of my job here. I can at least get you to the surface safely. What happens after that to you and yours is up to you. Now, I think I've been more than generous considering the welcome that you gave me and the answer that you gave me to my generosity in the hangar. Daestra, what's up, buddy? It is Wednesday, my dude.
You're right. Hmm.
Don't worry, there's no consequences for your actions here.
Damn. I don't know what to do.
Just start blasting.
Could
You
just
Sorry, you gave me too many options. I panicked.
right.
Yeah.
This is where we were originally trying to get up to, right?
Yes. The goal was to sabotage the Star Destroyer in some way and bring it down.
Would there be any sort of way I could do that from here currently?
On the command bridge. I'm going to say yes. I don't know how, but if you come up with something either inventive or cockamamie enough, I'm willing to entertain it. Starfinder Jack, what's going on, buddy?
I mean, I do know how to use computers. It would be pretty funny to, like, I don't know, hack the Star Destroyer somehow and shut it down. Or like, or put a virus on it or something that just starts like wreaking havoc on different systems.
Yes, we have the Fallout computer systems here where the game stops when you enter a computer, right?
And I believe when we were in the armory, I picked up a couple thermal detonators.
HTG.
So I don't know if those would be enough to do anything.
Once again, I'm going to rule of coolness. I am going to just... You guys tell me what happens, and I will tell you what happens. That is the situation that we have. So you can you tell me she brought you to the command bridge. So in a way, you are at the belly of the snake, and you're at the belly of the snake with several bombs. So yeah, there's probably some bad shit that you can do here.
What looks the most vulnerable?
Buddy, I legitimately tried looking up as many schematics for fucking Star Destroyers as I could. And literally, like, people have tried, and it is bonkers. So
wait, what you're saying is feasibly, like, I could wreck this Star Destroyer more or less with the thermal detonators that I have in the command bridge.
You could cripple systems, probably necessary systems. You would just have to tell me in what systems you cripple, and how that negatively affects it enough to bring down the operation. It's Tom. It's always Tom.
What?
I want to. I mean, we originally decided severing communications would be the biggest thing. I want to like hit communications and like surveillance.
Communications surveillance is one thing. You don't think that's going to bring down the whole thing? That's just going to make talking harder.
I mean, and getting way easier. And I doubt I could just turn off all the lights in a Star Destroyer. Or
no, you theoretically could. You're on the command bridge. This is like the beating. This is the brain of the whole thing, if not the heart. Now, if you really wanted to make a big dick maneuver, since you work for the CEC, so you basically know the schematics well enough. You could feasibly wreck the systems that power the Star Destroyer and put this whole son of a bitch into the drink. Now, how you and these guys are going to escape alive, that is not up to me.
Okay, I got it. I work on Star Destroyer. Or on spaceships. I want to access a computer and somehow put in a virus or a program that will, like, in 3 hours, it's just going to cut power the entire thing.
Where do you get the virus from?
I have my data pad.
From LimeWire.
From LimeWire.
I'm just going to plug the Star Destroyer into LimeWire and watch it implode.
I tried downloading porn off of LimeWire into my tablet, and now it's a bomb to any computer I plug it into.
The power of the 90s, guys.
All right, I will let you make a roll for it.
Okay.
You can tell me how you convince Shen Veer and the Imperial technicians to let you anywhere near a fucking computer that would give you that level of access.
I don't care. It's worth it.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyway, I started blast. I'm going to turn to her. I need to use the computer.
You're gonna fucking mind trick a Sith Inquisitor.
If I mind trick anyone else, she's gonna know. Like, she's gonna be like, dude.
Oh man, do you have advantage, Kyle?
I do. I do have advantage.
Oh, brother man, I don't.
Oh man. Man, this is literally a may the force be with you, Kyle.
Oh yeah.
You don't know how. You don't know. What's the DC for mind trick?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, I don't think he knows it yet, but he will.
How would you feel about a nat 20?
You got a nat 20 on mind trick?
I got a nat 20 on mind trick.
It is May the 4th, man. Hang on, I gotta look this up.
I'm like shaking.
It's a bold strategy.
Boys, we'll get you.
It pays off for 'em.
Alright, if you exceed the target's will defense, make an otherwise impalpable suggestion seem completely reasonable. So, what is the total of your mind trick?
31.
Can she fail?
You also have the advantage.
Fine.
So, a 31 on mind trick. Does a nat 20 give any other bonuses on a force check? It is important. Manager using force powers. Force check determines the maximum effect you can achieve. It's too low to activate force powers. Using force removes it from the active suite of force powers. If you roll a nat 20 on a use the force check, you regain all spent force powers until the end of your turn. That's all it does.
Okay.
So she looks at you and cocks her head a bit. What did you just try to do?
A nat 20 not automatically succeed?
Nope.
Why?
Because you just tried to mind trick the BBEG, who is a way higher level than you.
I think skill checks in this edition don't do automatic successes on nat 20s.
No.
It's not a skill check.
Yeah, it's
a build.
force power.
Yeah.
It does not. You do not succeed her will defense.
Okay.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Just tell her you have a porn addiction.
Like I said, I need to use the computer.
She's gonna make a force check of her own.
You just put yourself on her radar.
Yeah.
Let's see. She sort of squints, leans in, and you can hear the faint whirring as her mechanical eye sort of zooms in and out. You're the Jedi.
Oh.
I can promise you, I'm not a Jedi.
She reaches for her belt and ignites one end of her lightsaber, pressing it towards your neck. The box, where is it?
I don't have it.
Sold it on eBay.
I've been nothing but honest with you. Jedi.
It was
I
at
don't
this
have the
moment
box.
He knew.
Told you where it
He
is.
fucked up.
Let's see. Force powers. Could you give me a strength check, please?
Um, 19.
19. It is at that point you go sailing across the command bridge and slam into the metallic wall for 6 points of damage.
Hey, she's not within slicing distance, and you got thermal detonators.
It is at this point you have gained the attention of literally the entire command bridge as she begins advancing on you, lightsaber ignited. I want the box.
She wants the box. She wants to summon the Cenobites.
What's in the box?
The dick in a box.
We all thought of 3 very different pieces of media.
Like I said, I don't have it. Like, I'm just gonna like empty my pocket. Like, I don't have it.
Empty the thermal
Like,
detonators.
You
out.
have the force. Like, you have the use sense with the force. I don't have it on me.
There's only one way to know if you're not the Jedi or not. If you drown in this tank, you are not a Jedi.
And I can't exactly call the person who does have it if I'm trying to not be killed.
So as she moves closer, she trains her lightsaber on you, and she's going to order one of the Imperials to search you. Do you have anything on your person that you wish to keep hidden?
Not really. I guess my data pad.
The one that owns Hagris.
Yeah, technically.
All right, give me a stealth check real fast to try and like pocket that.
That. 23.
Ooh. 29. So as the Imperial searches you, not only do they find the data pad, the thermal detonators, what else do you have on you?
Ignite him.
Guns.
Yeah. They're basically just emptying your pockets and tossing it on the floor.
Put my cowboy hat on the floor. How dare they?
They just ran
They're
into me
gonna-
for life.
You're gonna have their comeuppance here in a bit. Once I lose all this money.
Well, money.
All the money I don't have. Borrowed money, yeah. I assume. It's like borrowed time.
Well, I mean, I don't have it, so
Okay. So
I mean,
eventually the Imperial turns to her. Nothing. He's clean. Prepare a cell for this one on the detention block. If he doesn't have it, one of his friends does.
Oh, hold on now. No one said anything about being friends.
All right, we go back to you guys in the room as the Pizzat game comes to an abrupt end. The barely restrained Sith Inquisitor curses as he ignites one of his lightsaber. This is horse shit. You're cheating.
What the hell's a horse?
Horses exist. Haven't you seen episode 8?
Those were something
Oh.
else.
Were they? I've never actually seen episode 8.
you got a good glove check.
That whole sequence in the movie that literally does nothing by the end of it. I'm going to like put my hands up and kind of like shuffle my sleeves to show them I'm not cheating. And I'm going to be like, the game is not over. You can win everything back.
Well, the
So
game is a
you're-
little all over the floor, actually.
You're clearly dealing with somebody who's unhinged right now. It doesn't necessarily matter if the game is over or not. He's just kind of at wit's ends.
What about his boyfriend over there? What's he doing?
His boyfriend over there is obviously much more restrained than him.
Is he trying to do anything? Is he like, hey bro, calm down. It's a game, bro.
Are you going to say anything? He looks like he's fence sitting at the moment.
You look at him, Tom, be like, hey, check your boy.
I'll give him the like, what the fuck, bro, hands.
What the fuck, bro?
We're gonna just play this completely cool until we can pull some more stuff off of them in a game of Pizzak.
The other Inquisitor sort of raises his hand and goes, "Relax. We need them alive until Veer gets back." He curses again. Horse shit! I don't need to win anything back. We are in control of this situation, as he sort of thrusts it closer towards you.
So what you're saying is that we are necessary, and you can't kill us.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
The calm one will sort of look at you and go, "I wouldn't test that, but I'm not looking to make a bigger mess than automatically necessary. You should calm down." Whose side are you on? They've been running us ragged ever since we walked in here. It's a trap, don't you realize it? They're trying to fucking distract us.
I'll say, where's there to go?
Look at the Rodian. Look at that Rodian. Tell me that thing's a fucking tactical genius.
How did I cheat? Look at I'm basically naked here.
I will say, look, you're in control of this situation. If you're gonna kill us later, you're gonna get your stuff back anyway. Might as well keep the game going.
Hi, am I? So good of you to join us.
Howdy, yeah. No, Guten Tag.
I'm only teasing. I hope you're feeling okay.
It's Guten Nacht, Adam. It's freaking 11.
I don't know.
Josh,
Someone else there.
roll a percentile dice for me, and I would like you to subtract 15.
No, that's a D8, not a D10.
Do it anyway.
Do it with a just shoot myself in the foot.
No, if it's a D8, that means you can't get 100.
I suppose that's true. Subtract 15?
Yeah,
A 9.
a 9. So you see the last little vestige of sanity in this guy's head snap as he lunges for you, and immediately, moving like a blur of black lightning, the other Inquisitor sort of grabs him by the wrist, twists his arm around, and disarms him as he sort of just drops him to the floor.
I'm gonna look to kill repeal, and like now that one of them is pinned, I'm gonna give him the let's start firing kind of look.
I'd be like, okay, we'll do. I'll try to call repeal. Let's do that.
You son of a bitch! I saved your life.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I do I reciprocate with a quick nod.
Is it just like a nod and then you nod? Like
Yeah.
no fancy hand signals. It's like, okay, mercenary time.
And then Hagrid just kind of looks around confused.
We went from scoundrel fucking mode to mercenary mode in a fucking blink of an eye.
All right, if that's what's going to happen, I'm going to ask everybody to roll initiative at this point.
Yeah, I figured it's so.
Well, before that, I would like to do a sleight of hand check to unholster my slug thrower.
By all means.
Man, you're gonna quick draw a slug thrower?
Yeah.
You're about to go full Deadeye mode?
I'm actually going to give you advantage on the roll. I know that's technically not a mechanic in Saga Edition, but what are you going to do? Stop me. I'm the fucking GM here. Because they're clearly distracted, and advantage is the easiest way to do that.
Okay, and as it turns out, sleight of hand is not a skill. Would I use deception instead?
Sure.
All right, cool. Then that is a 25.
Yeah, I got a 3. So they don't notice shit as he just kind of like scolding him on the ground. All right, initiatives, please.
26.
Holy shit.
25, yeah. We got a +9 on these things. So.
Gand with 26. What do you have, Adam?
A 25.
And kill repeal.
I only got a 15. A measly little 15.
All right, Gand, you are up first.
Did the other Inquisitor twist his arm hard enough to make him drop the lightsaber?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
Oh, yes?
Yes. His lightsaber's on the ground at the moment.
I am going to, Adam, you're not armed, are you?
Well, I don't know if he took. I can't
Don't give him
remember
the
if he took
lightsaber. Please don't give him the lightsaber.
I can't remember if
It'd
he
be
gave
the
me
funniest
the
thing
weapon
to
or
do
not.
right now if he has no weapon on him.
Oh.
Someone will die, and it probably will not be the Inquisitor.
Can I kick the lightsaber over to him and then fire, or is that, or you want me to only take one action?
I'm going to say you can do that as part of a move, because I am entirely too generous to you people.
So I'm also basically whipping out the heavy blaster, and since they're next to each other, I'm just gonna shoot at both of them with the.
If you're moving to kick the lightsaber, though, you're going to be shooting point blank, which I do believe incurs a penalty.
Do I have the proper feats for this?
It's point blank shot. I think so. Visa, I think so. No, wait, let's not get like George right now. No, stop it.
I thought you were doing that intentionally.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Or you know what? Since it's at their feet, I want to blow up the lightsaber with my gun. I'm gonna basically point and burst fire at their feet and try to blow up the lightsaber.
Okay. Roll against AC 10.
Can you make it?
Since it's at their feet, are they also within the burst fire range?
So there's a difference between burst fire and auto fire. Auto fire targets a what do you call it? A radius. Burst fire, you collapse the radius for increased effect.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna burst fire on the. I'm gonna basically try to blow up the lightsaber as like
Yeah.
a guaranteed kind of thing.
Actually, you know what? I'll make it an AC 5 because nobody's carrying it. So I believe that's what an unintended object is in 3.5.
All right, well, I got a 17.
Yeah. All fucking day, I've seen your damage rolls. I don't even give a fuck what the lightsaber's hit points are. That thing fucking explodes until
You
it-
don't want me to roll 4d10?
I mean, if you really want to, but you don't have to. Gata
If you say-
Libertaria, hi.
If you say it blows up, it blows up.
It GM says it blows up. How are you this fine day, and welcome. Hagris, it's your turn. As you see Gan just sort of stand up, heavy blaster, gun out a lightsaber.
Gun out the lightsaber?
I blew up the lightsaber with my gun.
You shot it? Okay,
Yes.
okay. And do I still have my pistol? Or did Cole Repeal take it from me before taking me over here?
That is up to Senor Kill Repeal.
I did not bring your blaster with you.
But there is the one I took on the floor that I said was a family heirloom. I got flipped over off the table.
I can do that. I have the movements for that. Can I go up and take cover behind the table and then I guess not take cover, but pick up the gun and then blast them.
I'll allow it.
You gonna blast the one that just had his lightsaber blown up?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot them. Yeah.
So you're shooting
Let's try some getting.
The one with anger issues.
Yes. Then
From passion, we draw strength.
I hate my dad.
Through strength, I gain power. Through power, victory.
17 on the die, and then it's what's base attack at this level? I don't have it written down. It's been so long. It's plus something.
I missed it, but Hot Trash made a Sith grenade joke for us.
I mean, I did see it. I didn't say anything.
Are we level 3 or 4? Anyone?
4.
4. So plus 3. So I have a. What was it? Yeah. So we 19 to
19 total?
19 to hit. To hit, yeah.
Plus dex.
Almost X, cool. Then that is much more. Plus 4, so 23.
Okay, and you're aiming for Mr. Angry Eyes, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Right between the eyes.
All right, you hit as you sort of like score a burn mark like right dead center of his head. Roll damage.
Need more D8s. I gotta buy some eventually. I remember to buy stuff.
If only this was 5th edition and you had sneak attack. You could be rolling fat D6s right now.
Does he not? Is that not a baseline scoundrel thing? Because I'll give it to him.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a scoundrel sheet in front of me.
How dare you, Josh? You're supposed to be prepared. One of us needs to be.
We're just all rolling. We're all just rolling initiative of our lives.
My tabletop RPG brain rule set is currently stuck in the Great Depression.
I feel that intensely.
Okay, Starfinder Jack saying there's a talent, so it'd be up to Adam if he actually had the sneak attack.
Adam has disruption.
Yeah, I think I can pick another one though, but I probably need a thing for that in January. Yeah. Fine.
Adam, I love the fact that not only have you like brushed so close to death on so many occasions, but you've done it without leveling up your character.
Yes.
You were officially doing like fucking Dark Souls Soul Level 1 speed run.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. 14 damage unless there's anything to add to damage. Yeah.
No, I think it's just the gun.
Yep, just 14 damage right to the face.
All right. So you strike him between the eyes, you split the skin, and there's sort of this trickle of blood that begins to run down his face in a mask.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
The calm Inquisitor will sort of release the wrist of the other one. He's going to ignite his own lightsaber and sort of like put it up defensively in front of Gand and his heavy blaster. Don't be an idiot. We don't need to escalate this any further than it already has. The one with anger issues is going to attempt to tackle the Rhodian as he goes running towards him and dives over the table.
You
You
fool! I
fool,
am the sumo wrestler outfit.
I was gonna say he's the useless one.
Adam, grab him by his like belt and like do the sumo thing and pull up and give him a wedgie.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna just stand off, hold them against the circle, around the circle, like kind of thing. Yeah.
I'm looking in the fucking book for their stats. Like these aren't somebody I fucking statted up myself.
Do the sumo thing and clap in front of his face.
They clap the cheeks.
Adam has a 23 due against your reflex defense.
That's why it does the thing. Yeah.
Oh, you're a scoundrel. That's your one defense.
No, but a 23 is higher than that. Plus, like his level or armor is the same. Yeah. It's 4 plus 2 plus 4. So it's 20 is my reflex defense.
All right. So he's gonna dive on you and wrap his hands around your throat, and he is going to squeeze for 5 damage.
Still alive.
How much health do you have?
I think last I checked, it was like 34. Or like 20. No, it was because I did it wrong last time, so it was like.
Because I know, like, Kill Repeal took you out, and then you got stim packed to the heart.
I'm at 17 currently. Yeah, that's what I have written down there.
Okay, I think you're also. Aren't you also crippled?
I have all the checks marks. Yes, I remember now.
Okay, so you're taking a minus 15 to everything.
I think it's minus 10 on the sheet.
Perhaps.
Yes.
Where's I have the fucking track character sheet? Oh, it is minus 10. Okay.
Thanks for the heads up, Starfinder Jack. Yeah. When I level up my character, I'll probably do that eventually. Yeah. One day.
The other Inquisitor is readying his action. I don't know if I stated that or not. Kill Repeal, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to shoot at the readied Inquisitor.
Oh, I hope he tries to deflect.
Take the shot.
Taking the shot. That's a natural 20, my friend.
Okay. Fuck, what is natural 20 in this? I think it's just straight double damage.
Oof.
He's not gonna do shit because he's not even looking at you, so just go ahead.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
And I can choose that talent. Oop.
Okay. That is 26 damage.
Jesus, okay. Your slug bites straight through his armor. And you see him sort of stagger back and yell in pain.
That is probably the last thing he was expecting to get hit by when he woke up this morning.
I think.
Like, what the fuck? That's straight up like the one guy in World War II who took a freaking longbow to a battle and actually killed somebody with it.
Oh yeah.
To be the one man in that battlefield to get killed by a bow and arrow. To be in the Star Wars galaxy and to get hit with the lead slug.
Kyle.
Yes.
Would you like to do anything? Or Or are you just going to, like, go quietly as they lead you to a cell on the detention floor?
I mean, is she staying here in the command bridge, or what's she doing?
She is going to have you led away. Probably by... Who would realistically escort you? Probably 2 stormtroopers. It's probably, as sad as that fucking sounds, she's going to get 2 stormtroopers to lead you down to a cell on D block. As that happens, she is stalking away. She gets in the elevator. You're not really sure where she's going.
So is it just me and the 2 stormtroopers here?
They'll sort of like nudge you with the butt of their gun and urge you down the hallway, but you have been disarmed at this point.
It's fine.
Now's the time to use some force powers.
Right. So once she's already leaving down the fucking elevator, I'm gonna turn, be like, arrest the other guy.
Why don't you make a will defense will roll just for shit?
Dirty 20. Sorry, 22.
Yeah, more than enough. He says, arrest the other guy. Clash Commander for following. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the... What do we call our fans? The lascivious gaggle.
The Legion.
The Legion.
Oh, that's super cool. I like that. You guys don't deserve
how
it.
how about this? Take him to my cell.
Oh, yeah, we got 19 viewers.
Oh,
Damn.
That's a 4,
Well,
Adam.
No, it's 19. It looks on my screen at least.
We're here with the squad.
I'll say the 14.
May the 14
May the
be with you.
They're part of the Legio Caffeonis.
Oh, I like that.
That's the name.
I like that one. Caffeinated crowd there. HGG.
So, that is what you say, take him to my cell?
Yeah, or like forcible.
He sort of... He looks at him. He's right, we should get going. And sort of shoves him and then shoves you.
You just basically create a conga line.
The other stormtrooper looks taken aback as he gets pushed. Roll a percentile for me.
89.
89. But he doesn't immediately get belligerent. He just sort of like gives him a look of a... He gives him the bro what the fuck hands. As the other one simply says, we need to get this prisoner to his cell. Let's move it.
Oh, you know what you should have said? You
Or,
should have pointed at the other guy and say, "There he is, blast him."
I mean, fuck it. I'll keep burning for like the idea is take him away from here and leave me.
So do you have... So your force powers are basically encounter powers. Do
Right.
you have another
I'm gonna
use
burn
of
a force. I'm gonna use a force point. Just
Okay.
The idea of what I want to do is to make them both leave. Like, I don't know what you want me to say exactly in order to elicit that, but that's my idea.
Okay. So you're gonna burn a force point, right?
Yeah.
Make one more. Use the force check, and I will. I'll tell you what happens.
30.
A 30.
Yeah.
So what you do is mind trick the other guy and start a fight. And then as they're both brawling and down on the ground, you are able to slip away. Give me just a straight dexterity check.
Oh boy. 11. Or 12.
12. Good enough. Stormtroopers, I don't think have a dex bonus. So you sort of hear behind you, he's getting away, as they move to chase you, but you were able to duck around and veer through side tunnels, and you hear the tromp, 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 tromp of their boots as they recede into the distance. You are by yourself now, unarmed but unescorted. And with that, we will go back to Gan, who the lightsaber that was like sort of defensively directed towards you is moved away as he staggers.
No, then now I'm going to burst fire on him.
All right. I thought you might do that. Make your attack roll.
Ooh, that's not as good as I would like.
Every Jedi has a plan until he gets shot in the fucking chest.
That is going to be but a measly 17.
Ooh, that might not do it there, friendo.
It is funny the difference between editions, because if this is 5th edition, I was like, a 17, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your burst fire streaks straight past him.
The funny thing is, we're still in this room with a handcuffed Jedi, right, to a medical bed.
Yeah. But once again, he's pretty fucked. Like, he's not in super fighting condition.
I know he's not fighting, but like, what's he doing now that lightsabers are swinging and blasters are being fired in about like a 10-foot room?
He's strapped to a fucking bed. He's watching. Yeah. What do you want him to do?
I would just, I like to imagine the mental picture of like, oh my god, what am I? You're old, you're beaten up, you're literally handcuffed to a bed, and people are like having a firefight in front of you.
I'm pretty sure that's a Naked Gun fucking skit.
All right, Adam, you are currently tackled to the ground as this angered issued Sith is pressing thumbs into your throat, or whatever throat Rhodians have that suffices. What do you want to do?
Can I guess attempt to like flick him off, like use my
flick him off.
Like use my legs, like use my mobility to like flip him over me.
Use your what to flip him over you?
Like my legs to flip him over me.
I will give you an opposed strength check, and we can try.
That's straight MMA maneuvers.
Yes.
But that is going to be your standard action.
Then I can just shoot him with a point blank, but I don't think I have point blank. Or do I? Let's see, do I? Yeah. I do have a point blank shot, so I'll do that instead. Just keep firing my pistol into his stomach or something.
Okay, do it.
So, don't tell me now.
I feel like that doesn't jive with the rules. I don't really fucking care.
Got a nat 20, so that's going to be pretty nice. Is it double damage, or is it...
Yeah, I think it's double damage in this edition.
You're going to get shot in the stomach. You're going to need a new hole to eat from. That's a 1 to hit, 1 damage. Yeah, that's an 8 there. Perfect.
Poor Sith Adam. You're going to shoot him in the stomach. He's going to have like one of those bags.
I know.
You're a monster,
Adam.
This is why most fucking aliens are awful.
8 plus 5 plus 1.
Yeah, I did nothing wrong.
Jeez.
14 times, this will be a 28 damage then.
28. Okay, good shit. That's a lot. That's like so much. As you sort of just like press your blaster into his solar plexus and like pew, pew, pew. So as you shoot him in the gut, he's gonna like let go and sort of like back off you a little bit.
I heard, don't it?
So what he's gonna do is when he flipped the table, everything scattered. So he's gonna grab for Gan's not fucking heirloom blaster.
That's what I got though. Did I? Oh no.
You tell me.
That's why Adam grabbed off the floor.
Okay, then never mind. I thought I was being clever for a second. In that case, he's going to grab his helmet and bash you in the face with it.
Hey, that's my helmet.
Technically, yes, it is your helmet. Okay, Adam, we are looking at... I think this is an improvised weapon, so it doesn't get as bad, if I'm not mistaken. Or does he? Does anybody know?
No idea.
I don't feel like looking it up. So, that is going to be 18 plus 3, 21.
What against reflex?
Yes.
It hits yet again.
All right. I'll give him a D4 for this, and that is going to be 4 damage.
I'm still alive. I'm at 8.
The other Inquisitor is going to move towards Kill Repeal, lightsaber flashing.
Whoa, come on down, dude. It was just a game.
We're just playing Sabak.
And he is going to use Rapid Strike. And that is going to be a whole 26, my guy, versus Reflex.
Yeah, that one's gonna hit.
All right, Kill, you're going to take 21 points of damage as his lightsaber flashes and carves into the Stormtrooper armor.
Oh wait, how much is? Ah, damn it! How much is Stormtrooper armor help?
Top of my head, I want to say it's +6, but it also doesn't stack with your level bonus.
+6. You said it was 24. Yeah, that still hits. Ow!
It's actually 26.
It's okay. And now it doesn't hit.
Okay, just making sure. That was the Inquisitor's kill. It's your turn.
Okay. Remind me. If I draw a weapon, can I use that as my movement, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my slug thrower and pull out my vibro lance.
So your Stormtrooper armor is +6 to reflex. It's also +2 to fortitude.
Neato burrito.
But you only get +3 from Dex, so I don't know how good your Dex is. Vibro Lance. Okay, so Vibro Lance, go for it.
And I'm going to I'm going to try him. I'm going to try my poke stick.
All right, go for it.
Okay, plus does a 23 hit?
23 will hit him all fucking day.
Neato, this one does damage too. That is shit. Plus that is 13 damage.
All right, so your Vibro Lance sort of begins digging into the cracks and chunks of his armor that your slug thrower chipped away. So that was Gan shot and missed. I think everybody got a turn, so I think we're back to Kyle, if I'm not mistaken. What do you do, Kyle?
Quick, hit the guy hitting me.
I mean, I would love to. So what do they do with all my stuff?
It was disarmed from you on the bridge. Presumably, it was confiscated by someone somewhere. The Stormtroopers didn't take it with them.
Hey, if it's still back in the room, or if they haven't moved it somewhere, Kyle, you just go in there and shoot it.
He doesn't have a gun.
Oh, that's true.
Can I sense my stuff with the Force?
Ooh. Does that work? The Force doesn't flow around and through crap.
Bro, I have no idea. I'm fucking grasping straw.
All right, Tom.
What?
You're a lore expert here. Has there ever been a moment in Star Wars canon, or at least in Legends, where a Jedi or a Sith has sensed the presence of an inanimate object using the Force. If
Do you
there's-
want to count lightsabers in that?
Ooh, I don't know about that because lightsabers are charged like with the Force and the Kyber crystal and react to that. So
Because they totally have with lightsabers, but I can't think of a specific instance with that isn't anything else.
The closest thing I could think of would be like psychometry that Jedis can do. But that's more like touching something and being able to sense its past.
all right, I'll be democratic about it. What do you guys think? What does the rest of the group say? Should I allow it?
Use the dice. That's hitting.
I mean, if this has all happened like in the span of a couple of minutes, I would just assume they hadn't moved it out of where they confiscated it yet.
Yeah, it's probably like in a box on the bridge, more or less. Kyle, can I get a perception check from you, please?
$19.
19. You neither see nor hear nothing until a hand lands on your shoulder. What do you do?
I don't know. Turn around and I don't know, prepare to defend myself.
So what do you do? Like sort of like one of those, or
Yeah, or like kind of like spin around and take the arm.
all right, go for it. Give me a strength check to see if you can grapple.
12.
12. We'll say that succeeds because he's not expecting it. So you grab the arm, and it's quite soft underneath what's probably a leather glove. As you twist him around, and you see the Bothan spy Jath just sort of like straighten. Easy, easy.
You better stab him just to make sure. Make sure it's not an Imperial trick.
Hello, Jath. Sorry. I'm just gonna let go.
I heard commotion, and I thought one of you would be involved. How did you get past the Inquisitors?
By using the Inquisitors. They brought me here. And I've managed to not be in their presence anymore through odds or I don't fully understand.
I got separated from everyone else. What happened to them?
At last I saw they were down in the med bay with some Inquisitors.
And speaking of that, we're going to go back to the med bay with the Inquisitors. Gand, what are you going to do?
I mean, the Inquisitor bashing the Rhodian's head with the helmet seems like it might take longer than the one like fighting with the lightsaber. If the Rhodian's smart, he'll just tuck his head into the helmet and then
Just wear the helmet, boop.
automatic disarmament. So I'm gonna kind of like burst fire the one with the lightsaber.
If he
Okay.
puts a helmet on, then now he belongs to me. That's the rules.
I'm gonna
What's
hope
the
I go
game
higher
engine?
this time, and yes, a 26 to hit this time.
26. All right. Bippity bappity boop. Force power. Negate energy. Make you use the force check. If the check equals or exceeds the damage dealt by the energy weapon, the attack is negated and you take no damage. If the check result is less than the amount of damage dealt, you fail to negate the attack and take damage as normal. Roll your 4d10. Well, I hope and pray.
I was gonna be like, I hope he has a good roll, because he's gonna need it. That is 16. 16 plus-
So his hand goes out to catch
Hold
the
on,
blast.
that was the first two dice.
No. I know. I'm just saying, like, this is what's happening, and then I will narrate what happens. His hand goes out, and he does like a Darth Vader in Empire.
That's 30 damage total.
30. He didn't catch shit, Captain. He gets fucking almost blown off of his feet as he staggers backwards, stunned and damn near half alive.
He's still alive? Holy shit. He has a lot of health.
These guys were... So the idea for these guys, I don't know if I said this last time, but what I originally wanted was Faria to get like her first lightsaber combat, and I thought these guys would be a neat little mini boss. But then everything sort of ratcheted up with, Shenvir herself got involved, and she had to bring the squad. So that's why there's 2 of them now. But you guys have dealt with them pretty handily as one guy just bashing a dude with a helmet. Hagris, you're up.
Well, that one's busy, so we don't have to really focus on that one for a while.
Well, I don't think I'm.
What if this is the guy that kills Hagris?
I'm the one that's reverse prone currently, so I'm down. But I'm up. I am going to shoot him again. Try to aim for the hand that's holding the helmet.
Shoot him again, Haas.
Yeah. We can get another improvised weapon. That's Kill Appeal's helmet. That's no good. I rolled a 1, so...
A complete nat 1.
Yep,
Ooh, what do we want to happen with a nat 1?
One of the...
I got a fun idea. Roll a d4.
I was gonna say he bashes one of the thermal detonators on Hagris.
Oh! Oh, that is fun, but
I'm already dead. I got a 3 on the d4.
a 3 on the d4. Make another attack roll. As your blast goes wide towards the wounded Inquisitor.
One that I'm shooting, or the other one?
The other one.
I have no quarrel with him, but I guess. An 18 on the die, plus a lot of numbers.
All right, roll damage.
I'm on D8 again. Where are you? D8. I need to highlight you. There you are. I'll see. 16 total.
16. As the wounded Inquisitor staggers back from Gan's blast, he chokes up on his lightsaber again, lunges at Gan as this stray blast from nowhere just takes him in the side of the head, and he falls down dead.
What a shitty Jedi if you didn't see that coming.
To be fair, can any Jedi perceive what that Rodian's about to do?
Adam, you're about to get bludgeoned again?
He's like a wound in the Force. Like the Exile in KOTOR 2.
Even with your penalties for being reverse prone, he misses and just takes a chunk out of the floor.
Stop messing up my helmet.
Well, it's your turn, Kill Repeal.
Well, your helmet back.
Well, I'm gonna try to stab him then.
Okay, go for it.
What's your helmet?
Alright.
Oh, improvised weapons are -5 penalty. Okay, thank you. I did not see that immediately. Wow, I am slow on the uptake. But you're a good friend.
Does a 21 hit?
Yep, all day.
No, I was asking Adam.
Oh, you away from me.
No. Okay.
It does hit Tom. Whoa.
Alright, that's 10 damage.
10 damage is some. As you stab him in the back with a vibro lance. And he whirls around and focuses his insensate rage upon you. But first we go back to Kihal Shuk and Jaff. Well, it seems we're both in the same predicament. I'm open to ideas.
Well, they currently took all my stuff, and it's probably somewhere on the bridge.
What's our objective in this moment?
Well, we came up here to sabotage the
Yeah,
ship.
yes. I'm aware of the meta objective. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do right now?
That is what I'm telling. Everything may be going to shit, but we can at least sabotage the ship. We're up here. We're near the bridge. Like, I have thermal detonators. I have a data pad with some small computer crud that would probably sludge the system. We could even set up a delay to shut down power. We're here. We have to act before they get us. And I just got thrown off the bridge, and I don't have any of my stuff. So, is there any way you, being so sneaky of a fellow, you could get in there and somehow manage to get my things? Should even blow up the thermal detonators in there. To you.
Theoretically, I could with enough of a distraction.
You're gonna have to
Well.
streak through the bridge, Kyle. There's no other way.
I mean, I could try and give you a distraction.
You get me a distraction, I will get you a boom.
Where do you need this distraction?
Well, preferably on the bridge.
Cool. That's exactly what I want to do then. Let's go.
After you.
All right.
Jath is following you like a yellow version Pikachu.
So we go back up to the bridge.
Okay.
Are there guards posted outside or?
Nah, fuck no. This is the bridge. Nobody's expecting shit to go down here.
Okay, cool. Let's roll up. I want to stay out of sight. But there were armed people on the bridge, right?
They've got like sidearms. Like they've got blaster pistols, nothing special.
Cool. That's all right. So just found out because I have the Force, I'm telepathic. And I want to use that to fucking mind trick one of these assholes to just be like, go on a killing spree. And just like intrusive thoughts, just bad day at work.
That's fucking beautiful. I'm not going to make this decision myself. I'm going to throw it to the Council of Elders here. Do you think that would net Kihalshak a dark side point?
Yeah, I think
That's definitely not the Jedi thing to do. But
Also
to
not
be
a
fair,
Jedi.
I was gonna say you're not a Jedi, and you're not exactly rolling with a Jedi-friendly crew here.
outside the literal Jedi.
Side
I like
point.
to imagine Kashak having that brief moment of contemplation, flash to Gandon kill repealed, bludgeoning somebody with the butt of a rifle and the lance. While a
They're
naked
probably
Rodian-
down.
while a naked Rodian is getting strangled.
I'm not naked. I still got something on.
just Kial is just like I have to do something absolute monstrous. My party would never approve of this, and then it cuts to what we're doing.
Yeah. And we think about him like, maybe I wouldn't care.
Okay, so I won't even make you roll for that. It's a great fucking idea. But you are going to take a dark side point.
That's cool. Give me 1 hot second. I drop my D20. Found
Okay.
it.
So you telepathically mind trick. And
Damn it.
you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you drop your Nitro Pepsi?
God, I wish. No, I don't have any.
One of the officers pulls his sidearm and just starts blasting, and before you know it, there's fucking lasers and plasmas and shit, and a full-on shootout leaps out across the bridge. Jath sort of looks at you, nods, and sort of darts in, skirting the edge of the skirmish. Nobody's really noticing him, and you start seeing him look under the different little kiosks and desks and plateaus. Eventually, he sees something that catches his interest. He begins rifling around. You can't really see what he does until eventually he comes running towards the door, full sprint, covering his head with his hands. As he crosses the threshold, you just hear, "Run! Run!"
Yeah, no, like as I see him doing this, I'm just gonna start turning, like get out of the doorway, get around the corner, all that.
All right, back to Gand.
This is what happens when we let aliens on the Star Destroyer.
Transport shit went up in flames. I don't really know where my character is right now. I'm going to GM fiat that later if she decides to come back. The Sith Lady's fired.
What do you wish to have Gan do, or what's going on?
It's your turn.
Oh, is the other one still alive?
Yes.
The helmet to
Does he look pretty much dead?
Looks worse for the wear. He looks hurt, but again, that is mitigated somewhat by the fact that he's having a friggin' freak out.
So he also looks emotionally hurt then.
I know. He's freaking out, man.
His helmet. Does he still have his helmet in his hand, or has he dropped it?
No, he's whirling around, and it looks like he's going to try to strike kill repeal with it.
He's gonna try to strike a helmet with a helmet?
Yes.
Keeping his head in the game.
Can I baseball throw a grenade into the helmet while he's holding it?
No, my helmet!
You totally can, but I want you to bear in mind that kill repeal and Hagris are both in melee range.
I suppose that's true.
I mean, if you want, I'm not going to stop you. It'd be funny.
That's also my helmet.
I'm just gonna burst fire him.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the boring thing.
You're going to do the what?
The boring thing. 14 plus 5. 19, unfortunately. I might not hit.
Do you have precise shot?
No, I do not. I do not have it yet.
Yeah, you are shooting into melee, so that's another -5. So your bolts are going to just, bite into the wall somewhere and, pepper the wall and kind of shower the Jedi with sparks a little bit. Hagris, what are you going to do?
Shoot him again.
Shoot him again.
Or try to shoot him again, I guess. It's the attempt that counts. Try my best. And I kill somebody else. Am I getting a 19 on the die? So that's a good one.
You'll hit with your bonuses, yeah.
Yeah. Sad. Weird. It's it's loaded. I think it's only giving me 2 numbers or 3 numbers. Yep. Also a different number.
To be fair, getting 3 numbers on a D4 is pretty good.
It's because I thought is a D4 for this weapon?
No. I'm teasing.
I'm like, wait. I've been following different numbers this whole time. Yeah. 20 damage.
20 damage as you shoot him in the back.
Like a hero.
He was hit with a helmet that wasn't his.
He's going to take one stumbling, awkward swing at kill repeal. 12 and 6 is 18, plus 3 is 21.
12 plus what? 6 is 18 plus 3 would be 21, yes.
Yeah, or versus reflex.
Whose?
Yours.
Oh, mine? Yeah, that hits.
Okay, as he bludgeons you with the helmet for...
Wait, no. Wait, sorry. I forget the armor.
Okay. Then
No, that
he
doesn't hit.
then he swings and misses, and it is your turn, Kill Repeal.
I want to poke him in the eye.
Poke him in the eye.
It's a bonus action.
Let's see, that's 18 on the die. So, let's see. 1. 24.
24. All right, you hit. Roll damage. Actually, you don't even have to. Adam left him at 1 fucking hit point. So you jab your Vibrolance into this guy's eye, and it's a pretty bad mess as it begins to vibrate back and forth. As you extract it, he topples limp to the ground.
Well, are they
Your-
pretty gnarly?
Your officer's regalia is stained pretty red at this point.
No, I had to change my Fundoshi, god damn it.
What do you mean you had to change your Fundoshi? All Fundoshis are red.
No, they're usually white. I guess they start off white, and then they change whatever color.
What do you do now?
Well... First of all, pocket the lightsaber in the helmet.
Helmet's kind of scuffed. It's a little bit dented at this point.
Fine, I'll take the other guy's helmet.
I'll take that one. I need to protect
Well,
my ears.
that one is still my helmet. I won that one fair and square. This one's the fucking war
Yeah, but
trophy.
that's the one I got though. I shot him to kill him. I stole somebody's helmet. You stole my kill.
So did I completely disintegrate the other lightsaber,
The one that you shot?
or did I just blow it into pieces?
It's in fragments at this point.
Is the kyber crystal still intact?
Oh, I feel like that's a hard no. Like, again, pieces.
Okay.
You could get, like, fragments of a kyber crystal.
Pick up the shards of the kyber crystal. Blow in somebody's eyes.
What skill do
Double helmet saber. I like the idea, man. They just give me his.
I? So are you grabbing that lightsaber right away, Tom?
I mean, I'm getting
the
my
Jedi.
helmet first.
Because my plan was also to grab the lightsaber because I wanted to see if I could take out the kyber crystal.
Are you trying to put a kyber crystal in your fucking blaster?
Yes.
I don't think that'll work. That's not how blasters work.
I know that's not how blasters work, but Gan doesn't know that, and he also probably wants to experiment with it.
Go
I'm gonna
for
pick
it.
up-
I'm keeping my helmet.
Okay, I'm going to grab the lightsaber and basically look at it. And I plan on taking it apart later.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the stuff from that was slipped off the table.
You're just robbing the
I
fucking
won my
credits.
Those are mine.
I won half that.
I won all of them. They're mine. I won the fucking game.
I get second place. Can I have something?
You didn't. Everyone came in second place because everyone else lost.
As you guys are sort of like picking stuff up, and Kill Repeal starts yelling at Hagris for trying to steal the credits off the floor.
I know what's coming.
You hear a sound that's sort of like a
Dun, dun, dun,
and the lights flicker and come back on. And as they do, there's a sound sort of like stressing metal, like an as the floor beneath your feet begins to list. And that is where we are going to call it for this session. Let's fucking vote for some XP, bruh. And I guess not XP tonight. It is advantage tonight.
Inspiration, yes.
I'm going to vote for Kyle for trying to Jedi mind trick a powerful Sith.
I will also vote for Kyle, but for making a guy go fucking postal.
To be fair, you could probably look into the mind of any Imperial officer on that deck and find like the desire to shoot his coworkers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like honestly, Hall probably feels like this is a pretty victimless crime. Like all of these people work for the Empire. They're not good people. Like they're not like bottom level. Like they needed the job. They're like, I tell people to tell people to tell people to go kill people. Like they're bad people. They all kind of probably.
Some of them are probably just, pilots. You're just thinking of the stormtroopers. They're the zealous ones.
All right, Daestra also votes
To
Kyle
be
for
working this
similar
high up in
reasons.
the Empire, I feel like you got to be a not so great. Be like morals are unnecessary.
HTG Adam for kill stealing. Let me. Oh yeah, my Chromebook is right here. I'm staring at it physically. Let me check and see if there was any votes on the last one.
The canyons. I vote for Kill Repeal for winning the Zach fair and square asterisk.
And yet you're sitting here trying to take my fucking winnings.
Tom, where's your vote going?
Kyle for making the guy go postal.
Oh yeah, that's right. I already recorded that. Kyle, I don't think I got your vote.
I'm gonna throw it to Tom to hopefully make him feel better about how it was handled.
Mazzy votes for Kyle for taking those risks with the mind tricks. Okay. We have one comment on the last Star Wars episode. Is it our dear friend Alcard Vamp? Keep up the great work. Why, thank you, Alcard Vamp. We appreciate it. You are allowed to vote, however, because right now nobody's getting shit from the last episode.
Yeah.
Like everybody, go to the video now and start voting. You can do twice the votes. Gerrymander it. Make your votes count.
That's not gerrymandering.
No.
No, wait.
Kyle for being a Ventrue in a Star Wars game.
I guess.
Kyle's first vampire was a Ventrue. You may or may not be surprised. Vote for Kyle as well for forced shenanigans with the troopers.
I will say a close second would go to Gan for the scoundrel to mercenary.
See, I was hoping I could get them to bet their lightsabers in the moment, like one of us could like sweep them. Just
I 100% knew that's what you were getting at. I fucking knew it.
I was like, we could just start blasting and have people swinging lightsabers at us. But at least getting one of them disarmed was close enough. I was like, yep, opportunity's not going to come like this again.
Viking Dad Dev Prof, hey, welcome, buddy. Vote for Gan since he looks like Khal Drogo. Hey, good enough reason.
Put him on a horse.
You know what? I see it. I see you do. You got the little bit of the Jason Momoa thing going
We just
on.
gotta hit you with that thick eyeliner or eyeshadow. Give you a sword.
I don't think my hair is nearly long enough.
I don't know. You got really curly hair. I mean, maybe if we could probably put it in some kind of braid.
I've braided my hair before, but like it comes down to like right now, like halfway down my chest, I think, when it's not tied up. I'm not a Dothraki who's been undefeated in battle, so my braid does not reach down to like my buttocks.
To be fair, when's the last time you were defeated in battle?
It depends if multiplayer games count.
I feel like the Dothraki wouldn't give a shit. Straight up fucking like fisticuffs and or swords. I'm assuming you haven't done much sword fighting to the death. But I don't know you.
Unfortunately, it's been a while since I've taken a fencing class.
Okay. I'm just saying there's wiggle room.
But
all right. If there's no more votes coming in, and thank you once again, Viking Dad, for throwing the vote. Once again, I don't care how long you've been here. You could be here for 5 minutes. You are entitled to a vote, whoever entertained you the most in that moment. Kyle, you have won tonight's vote with the hugest fucking margin I've seen in quite some time.
Got it. So as long as I make other people shoot other people, big win. Thanks, everybody.
All right, I do think that is our game for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves in chat. Thank you. Welcome to all of our new people. We've had a couple of people tonight, which is always exciting.
Yeah.
Hope you guys stick around. We'll be doing this again next week, same time, same bat channel. Hope to see you there. Did you guys have fun? My main audience. How was tonight for you?
No, I had fun.
It was good.
I got to play Sebek.
You got to play dice poker. Let's be honest. I just did my best.
We got to do Star Wars on May the 4th.
You know the DCC part of my brain tries to find alternative solutions to what could potentially be simple problems.
No, seriously, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, because the rules as written, if I was following the book, the way I statted these guys out, both of them were level 6. They were both level 6 Jedi. They weren't quite high enough to get the full ass Sith apprentice. What do you call it? I'll see if there's anybody we can raid. Prestige class. But rules as written, these guys were way above your level. But I wasn't worried. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. I wasn't worried because I knew you guys were going to pull some shit, and I wasn't disappointed. The same reason why I just threw ATSTs at you guys last session. Again, way above your level. Does it matter? No, because I know you guys are going to do fun shit. And what other purpose do I have but to facilitate fun shit?
I want to steal one of those.
I thought you were going to a couple sessions ago. That's why there was an unmanned ATST. I wanted explosions, and I was left wanting. I was explosion cucked. Also, sorry, I have to mute our Twitch channel. Let's see. Sushi Dog is playing Lagstar. Hey, let's raid Lagstar. He's one of Amaya's good friends. Amaya, would you say Lag is a good friend? All right. We shall /raid lag _ star. I am super thrilled that we actually get to raid people that we care about tonight. We're not just shooting in the dark. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Without you, I mean, we're just talking to nobody. Let's be honest.
Just nerds playing a game.
I do give our friend Lag some love. He has no idea who the hell we are or who the hell I am, but tell him Amai sent you, and he'll get it. Thanks, guys. Good night. You are wonderful. Say what you're going to say before I send them to leave town.
And good night.
They Catherine,
Yeah,
the false
chat.
Yeah.
Well, now I have to wait 3 seconds, and this is awkward.
The
Bye.
3-second hold.
All right. Well, good night, everybody.